If you manage a commercial space anywhere in Australia, you know the drill. You're under constant pressure to trim operational budgets, but the moment the lobby floors look dull, you're the one answering for it. When you start looking at the numbers, directly hiring a cleaner seems like the obvious fix. A Level 1 cleaner on the Standard Fair Work Award earns about $26.50 an hour. Compare that to a commercial vendor's rate, and doing it in-house looks mathematically like a steal. But relying on that base rate is a trap. It creates the hourly rate illusion, a blind spot in your budget that hides the actual price of direct employment until you have already signed the contract. This gap is clearest in the data for a 500 square meter office. A manager might assume they need a full-time hire costing $52,000, but a professional contractor achieves the same result for $37,000 using optimized schedules and equipment. That discrepancy exists because calculating your cleaning budget on base wages alone guarantees a blowout. You end up absorbing thousands of dollars in hidden liabilities that a contractor handles internally. This chart breaks down the true cost of an in-house hire. A full-time cleaner's $52,000 base wage is just the start. Adding 11.5% superannuation, 4 weeks annual leave, and mandatory insurance, your actual employment cost skyrockets towards $79,000 a year. You've added over $10,000 in statutory expenses, and none of those extra dollars deliver a single minute of cleaning output. Those are just the payroll costs. A solo employee still needs the right tools. Equipping them with proper HEPA-filtered vacuums and compliant chemical systems requires an immediate $4,000 to $5,000 capital investment. Compare that to a commercial contractor. Professional crews draw from a massive $50,000 inventory of specialized equipment, which they distribute across multiple sites to keep per-client costs low. Without access to commercial-grade floor scrubbers or high-pressure extraction units, a small in-house setup leaves dirt behind. This directly degrades the actual health and safety of your workspace. This line chart measures microbial contamination. Notice the clear trend when a facility transitions from an in-house cleaner to a professional service. The bacterial load drops off a cliff, plummeting by 70% once commercial equipment and standardized procedures are introduced. Manual labor simply cannot compete with the efficiency of an industrial scrubber making a single pass over a lobby floor. By attempting to save money on your initial capital expenditure, you actively sabotage the environmental safety and hygiene of your entire facility. Next is the overhead nobody budgets for, your time. Someone on your team has to manage this employee, build their schedule, order their supplies, and review their work. If your office manager spends just 5 hours a week supervising the cleaning staff, you are diverting thousands of dollars in administrative productivity away from their actual job. Then there is the continuity trap. When your solo cleaner calls in sick, your facility suffers an immediate, unavoidable drop in cleanliness. You either scramble for an expensive temp, or the bins just do not get emptied. A contracted service operates differently. If a crew member is sick, the vendor dispatches a replacement within 4 hours. Your fixed monthly fee guarantees the work gets done, eliminating the disruption of absences completely. Professional contractors run their own quality assurance loops. Instead of chasing missed spots, you receive visual proof of a clean workspace right on your phone. Outsourcing trades the invisible burden of micromanaging for total operational continuity and predictable fixed costs. Being a direct employer also means you take on a strict compliance burden under SafeWork and the Fair Work Ombudsman. Outsourcing is a strategic risk transfer. The legal liability for workplace injuries, payroll mistakes, and award compliance moves off your balance sheet and squarely onto the vendors. Premium contractors back up this transfer by operating robust safety management systems that meet ISO certifications. That vendor fee covers the sweeping and mopping, but it also serves as a comprehensive insurance policy against operational and legal compliance failures. This flowchart provides a spatial logistics blueprint to help you determine your optimal cleaning model. For standard offices under 1,000 square meters, full contractor outsourcing yields the peak cost reduction and operational efficiency. In corporate environments scaling between 1 and 5,000 square meters, a hybrid model works best. You utilize a junior admin for light daily touch-ups and bring in the vendors for heavy deep cleaning. The exception is sheer scale and security. Facilities that exceed 10,000 square meters, or those requiring formal security clearances, must absorb the premium cost of maintaining dedicated in-house teams.
Smart business leaders evaluate their cleaning operations by looking at the total cost of compliance, equipment, and continuity. By doing so, you can escape the hourly rate.